For the price point, you can't really go wrong. I bought this as an FPV ground station ride-along monitor. I did some testing of this monitor using 3S LiPo batteries to power it. The spec says 12 to 24 volts, but it works just fine down to 11.0 volt or so as the battery discharges. I can power the screen for roughly 1.5 hours with a 500 mAh 3S battery. I originally tried a 2200 mAh 3S battery and after 3 hours it was still going strong. I expect it will run 6+ hours on a 2200 pack. I don't plan to actually fly via this monitor, but I suppose you could. The off-angle viewing isn't great, but what do you expect at this price point? I didn't use the blue wire as this seems to be a trigger to switch inputs to the backup camera. I did confirm that I can switch inputs and upon power cycling it remains on whichever input I selected. The monitor is actually pretty sturdy for being so cheap, and installing it in the headrest took less than an hour thanks to YouTube. I drilled a couple extra holes into the mount so I could secure it to the headrest by wrapping zip ties around the headrest poles and the new holes in the mount. I haven't used it yet to check the video quality, but I'll update this review if it is less than acceptable. Update 04/20/2015. I have been using it for about a week and the quality is surprisingly good for being such an inexpensive unit. A nice feature is the on-off switch is a toggle switch. This means that since it gets its power from the radio switched power, the monitor turns on automatically when I start the car. This isn't a $100 monitor by any means, but it's a heck of a $28 monitor.